Welcome to All 22 Tuesday, number 19, as we work into December here with our plays of the week. We're going to take a break next week on Christmas Eve. We'll be back the following week to give you an All 22 Tuesday on the 30th, just a day ahead of time, so you can take a look at some plays next week. But joining me as they do each week is Zach Dunn, who is our content coordinator at USA Football.
Yeah, Keith, can't wait.
And Charlie Coiner, who is the CEO and founder of FirstDown PlayBook, former NFL and college coach. And he's the guy who is behind everything at FirstDown PlayBook. All the plays you see here, Charlie draws up plays more than anybody on the planet. Charlie, good to have you talking ball today.
Hey, Zach, Keith, great to be here.
This play is from the Army-Navy game. And at this point, Navy is down 7-0. And they tie it up here with this play. So if you look at the blocking scheme and what's going on here, it really starts to look like a power read, right? In the playbook, I believe this is called power option by a lot of guys. But basically, you have your power scheme up front. You got a nice double team to the backside linebacker, and you have number 68 here, the left guard, pulling for the mic. Now, as we watch this on film, you're going to see a couple things happen with the corner coming off the edge. He's getting picked up, which allows 13 to go and crack the safety and really open up the running lane downfield. And this has a load option field to it, meaning that there is somebody responsible for force. You're not going to see necessarily anybody left alone here because of what happens with 23 on the edge and how this all sorts out. But we got everybody blocked up here in a big play in this game for number 10, the quarterback.
Yeah, Keith, when I was drawing this up, there are a couple interesting things about this play. First of all, hats off to Malcolm Perry, the Navy quarterback, kid out of Clarksville, Tennessee, who broke the all-time rushing record for the Army-Navy game, and a fantastic player. He had a great day. And but at this point, you'll see in the video we're about to watch, Navy's actually behind. Now, they came back and handled Army pretty good toward the end. But, you start looking at some of the little things about this play. You got the corner. I'm not sure if he was lined up wrong, number 23 out to the right, as we're looking at it right here, came in and got on the slot late. But a really well-blocked play. And, whenever I watch this game in particular, and I watch, Georgia Tech back in the old days, I used to just – I kind of marvel at just how it's a well-oiled machine. So let's take a look at the video, see how this turns out.
You're going to see here right away what I'm talking about here. So we got those first couple steps, which looks like it could be a power read play. But 34 really quick is turning into a blocker right here. And the back comes back in motion, turns into the pitch man. What I like about this right here is what this guard does. And probably what I don't like is what 43 is doing on defense here. Typically in this scheme, you don't want to lose your guard. And I've seen people block this where that guard will end up trapping number 43, the guy coming off the edge, and you really don't want to have that to happen. You want to be able to slip that guy exactly like it does. Now, from the other side of things, that guy, that edge player right there on end man on the line, he really has to do something here to stop 66. And you see that he doesn't do anything really to take him out, and he can't make a play from where he's at either. So he's really ineffective on this play. And then, as I said, there's some things going on the perimeter right here. You see his 23 coming right off the edge. He gets cut, and now that's going to open up blocking for the quarterback downfield as this play starts to progress into level 2 and level 3.
I'm always amazed at, Zach, if we run back this one time before the end zone, I'm always amazed at just, that little bit of motion with that guy right there. Watch what that does to down here. I mean, number 8, everything is rocking and rolling just on that. Because they've got to be ready for probably 4 or 5 different plays over here to the bottom of the screen, don't they?
Yep. Let's go ahead and look at the end zone view of this too.
Nothing like an Army-Navy game now. Kind of gives you chills when it first comes on.
All right, so here we go. We see in the backfield again, Charlie, as you mentioned, that motion does something to the defense right there. You see the two, the safety in the corner on that side, or safety and outside linebacker moving out a little bit there with that motion, knocking him down. But as I said, you see this guard just slipping right through up to the linebacker. 43 really takes himself out of the play. You'll see a lot of times teams try to wrong arm or trap that guy. You can't hold him there. You can't tackle him, but you certainly can make contact, which would allow that Mike to scrape over the top and make the play on this.
Keith, you talked about this here before on this show. You know, the nature of this offense, you're going to have some cutting, you're going to have some guys that need to get their hands down and all that. But you got several crack situations here where guys are handling it the right way. You know, it's not a kill shot, so to speak, and they're getting the block done. You look at this outside receiver right here. He gets the block, quarterback breaks outside. He even goes up and gets another man. I mean, you can still play this style of football and play it right.
Well, you know, I think that's a really good point right there where, you know, typically that guy's not looking. You've seen in the past where 13 could come in and just clean that guy out.
Yep.
But what would happen if he did that is number 7 probably
would have made the play.
Would have made the play, right? He doesn't need to do that to that guy. He just needs to get a hand on him, let the running back get by, and now he could get up and make that next block, which springs the play. So it's just smart football.
Well, it was all downhill for Army after this one. And this kid, I think, like I said, he broke the record. I think they rang up 395 yards rushing on the day for Navy, which you count those 6 yards they had passing, that was a good day for them.
All the plays you see here on All 22 Tuesday are drawn up in First Down Playbook. Charlie, tell our listeners a little bit about how they can get First Down Playbook.
Absolutely. They want to go to firstdownplaybook.com, and there'll be plenty of messages there that'll point in the right direction. I also want to mention that we are now talking to a lot of football coaches across the country about things we can do better, things they want us to keep doing, and we are doing a webinar on almost every Monday through Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. If you are a current First Down Playbook coach or somebody that's thinking about being the First Down Playbook coach, all you need to do is join us for a 20-minute webinar. We'll show you around, answer all your questions, and then if you're not a customer yet, we'll put you on 1 week free. So good time to learn about First Down Playbook.